Furries. You've probably seen them on the internet before. People dressing up in colorful costumes or art on social media. But what exactly are they, and why is there so much stigma surrounding them? My name is Cotton, and today I'll be answering those questions. To understand what a furry is, we have to look at its definition first. According to Google, a furry is someone who enjoys anthropomorphic animals, also known as animal characters with human characteristics. Some examples would be Bugs Bunny from Looney Tunes or Nick Wilde from Zootopia. Most furries have what you call a fursona, which is a persona they represent themselves with within the fandom. My fursona is a moth, for example. Despite what the name suggests, fursonas are not restricted to furred animals and could be any animal species. Mythological, fictional, extinct, or even hybrid creatures are also common to find within the fandom. Persona also isn't restricted to how a person acts in real life. They can be a different gender, height, you name it. Some people also have fursuits, which are the costumes that these people wear. In a way, you could compare them a bit to cosplayers. The only difference is that fursuits are often pre-made, whereas cosplays are often an already existing character. But not every furry needs to have a fursuit or a fursona. And a person decides for themselves whenever they want to identify as one. Furries also tend to receive a lot of backlash, and there is a lot of misinformation about them. Something I personally find very funny is the whole situation where people are like, oh, mascot good, furry, very bad. They're often deemed as cringe because who in their right mind would think it's a good idea to prance around in a silly little costume all day? Jokes aside, the reason why there's so much stigma surrounding furries is because people don't really seem to understand it. It's something that doesn't really fall into the norms of society. People often think that it's a sexual thing, like a kink or a fetish, which is far from the truth. Or that furries actually believe that they are animals. That's a therian, not a furry. Sure, some furries might be like this, but we shouldn't confuse those terms. Furries aren't attracted to actual animals either. That's a zoophile, and those kind of people are disgusting. It's a very harmful stereotype that can really ruin someone's perception of things. But despite all the hate they get, and speaking from experience, the furry community is one of the nicest and kindest communities out there. They're all very creative individuals, creating wonderful things like artwork, stories, and much more. Everyone is so diverse, and I think that's what's great about being a furry. It strives us to connect with each other, and for everyone to just accept each other as their true individual self. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed my content, please make sure to like or subscribe so you won't miss any updates. See you all next time!